Value investing is overrated. I can feel you getting angry and your blood boiling. How dare I say that the method given by Warren Buffett is overrated? Well, allow me to settle my case. Basically, all investing is value investing. If I buy something for 10 rupees and I am able to sell it at 20 rupees, then I have found value, haven't I? Look at oil. It was once trading at $30 per barrel. Now it's negative. Something which was valuable yesterday is no more valuable today. Gold was trading once at 30,000 per 10 gram. Now that same gold is trading around 42,000 per 10 gram. It has become more valuable than yesterday, isn't it? Now I know what you are thinking. You are thinking that I have confused price with value. Expensive does not mean valuable, because gold is same as it was a year ago. Oil is also same as it was a year ago. No chemical or physical change has occurred. Therefore, not value but only price has changed. But I ask you, who are you to decide what is valuable and what is not? Something what is valuable to me may not be valuable to you. Some people value iPhone and some don't. Some people value water and some people don't. Indians waste water as it is nothing, while Arabs waste oil as it means nothing. So you see, value means different things to different people, and this is where all the problem begins. On the internet and on YouTube, I saw people teaching you how to calculate intrinsic value of a stock. I mean seriously, if value means different things to different people, then how can you give a formula or a method to calculate it? They give you some parameters, some ratios, and boom, you have intrinsic value of a stock. This is crazy. They are fooling themselves and others. There is no one way to calculate value. There can be as much formulas as there are people, because everyone has different understanding of value. So they cannot use same way, else they will fail miserably. Moreover, this market does not care about your calculations or your estimation of value. It only obeys the law of demand and supply. If more people buy stock, it will rise. If more people sell, then stock will fall. And that is it. Just look at Warren Buffett. His recent action. He sold all his stake in the airline business. Why? Because things have changed. If things change, then value, as you call it, will also change. If he had bought it below intrinsic value, then why did he sell? Airlines will definitely be there even in the next 50 years. But still, he sold his stake. Simply because sometimes you should listen to the market. If the price falls, no matter what your value is, you should sell. The main point I want to make is that these YouTubers know nothing, but they think that they do. Reading and interpreting from books is easy. They read and collect garbage and sell it to you. But there is also your mistake. You want formulas. You want a rigid structure. You want someone who says that he or she can make you rich. So your demand is creating supply. They are taking advantage of your ignorance. Don't believe anyone, no matter who he is. His experience may be helpful to you, but not always. Use your filters and stop searching for a formula to make money, because there is none. Bill Gates got rich by selling software. Steve Jobs got rich by selling hardware. Zuckerberg got rich from a website. So you see, there are different ways to achieve the same goal. Stop imitating other people's success. Lastly, I don't mean to say that investing is random like a dice. It is predictable to some extent, but there is no one way. Value investing, growth investing, trading, all these are different names for the same thing, that is, to make money. How you do it does not matter. So, repeat with me: there is no formula to success. Repeat again: there is no formula to success.